People are getting killed.
So you're going to
repeal and replace.
What do you
Absolutely.
replace it with?
Healthcare savings plans, one way. We have to get rid of the lines between states. I do tremendous healthcare. I have so many employees. I have thousands of employees. I've employed tens of thousands of people. I built an unbelievable business. And one thing that has come out when I filed the documents with the FEC in terms of my business, I built an unbelievable business. So I have tremendous numbers of people. Joe, we have to get rid of the lines. We have artificial lines.
So you're talking about letting people shop from one state to another.
We have to.
Insurance. So let me ask you this, though. There is a guarantee now that all Americans get health care. This has been, well, in New Hampshire, it was supposed to be a big problem for you.
But
are you going to guarantee all Americans health care?
Joe, Americans aren't getting health care right now. You have people dropping out all the time.
But that's just what I'm asking you. Just like you've guaranteed what you've guaranteed on the Second Amendment, this has been a fight within the Republican Party and what it means to be conservative.
Sure.
But you have constantly said, even in New Hampshire, the live free or die state, that every American should get health care.
Is that your
position?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Here's what I said. We're going to have great plans. They're going to be much less expensive and they're going to be much better because the Obama plan is unaffordable and it's a disaster. And by the way, in 17, it's going to die because unless the Republicans continue to fund money like it's not affordable by the country, not affordable by people. But what I say is this, we're going to have great plans, but there will be a group of people that is not doing well, that has no money. We cannot let them die in the streets.
Right.
And we'll work out either through Medicare, which will save, or something. We will work out a plan where instead of having people dying in the streets, and I say to the Republicans all the time, and by the way, I get standing ovations from Republicans, from Republican groups. I got one yesterday. I said, we can't let people die in the streets. We got to work out a deal with a hospital or with somebody in that community where if somebody is sick and really sick and they don't have housing and they don't have all, we can't let them die.
So all Americans will get health care of some sort.
We're going to take care of them. We have to take care of them. Now, that's not single payer. That's not anything. That's just human decency. And I'll tell you what, every single time I say that, I say to people in the audience, I say, so what do you think? They all stand up and give me a standing ovation, okay?
All right.
So some people will take that and they'll say, oh, that's terrible, that's terrible. What we're going to have is we're going to have private plans. We're going to have maybe the healthcare savings plans, which are very good. We're going to get rid of the lines. You know what happens when you get rid of the lines? You have tremendous competition and the price goes way down. The reason the lines are there is because the insurance companies are making a fortune having monopolies in the various states.
All right.